Grow your own iron naturally in the comfort of your home. I grow a ton of iron in my backyard, so I don't have to worry about having enough supply. If you are looking to grow your own iron supplement and have an endless supply, growing Jamaican Calaloo is highly recommended. It is also called amaranth. It not just has a lot of nutritional values, but it's also a culinary delight, very tasty. So yes, it's a nutritional powerhouse. It is rich in iron, vitamin C, fiber, and other vitamins and minerals. So it's definitely a healthy choice. Now, there are several varieties of Calaloo or amaranth. This right here is what we call cow tongue variety. All right, so you can see how big the leaves are, like that of a cow tongue. All right, so I have prepared it several times on my channel upon request. It's very easy to grow and prepare. I currently have three different types growing. I have red, green, and pink varieties. Know how to keep an endless supply of Calaloo or amaranth in your garden. It is simple. Just harvest the branches or the upper part of the main stem, leaving a portion of the main stem and the root intact. Alright, so you can continue to do that until the plants actually decide to go to seed. So now, if you don't have access to Jamaican Calaloo seeds, but if you know of anyone that grows Calaloo, you can always try to get a stalk of Calaloo from them in its entirety, along with the roots. You cut the portion, the top portion, and leave the root and a little of the stem, and just plant it back, and it will provide side shoots for you, and you harvest as how I demonstrated, and of course you'll have an endless supply. These right here, you can see I've harvested from them several times. I I lose count. That's how many times I've harvested from them. You can see I have some pink ones in the front right here. I've done the same thing, the same concept, whether the pink or the red ones or the green ones. The red Calaloo or the red amaranth, it is said that they are actually more healthier than the green one. I really don't know much about the pink one, but in my opinion, they're just as good, tasty as with these red ones and green ones that I have right here. Please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not yet done so. This allows the YouTube algorithms to push my videos more out there. A lot more people can join into growing their food, get some inspiration to grow what they eat and eat what they grow. Thank you so much in advance, and God bless you all. Looks like I should have used a bigger container. I need the bigger one. Stick this one instead. Alright, this one is better. Yep. Adding some salt. So I'll let this soak no particular amount of time because I have something doing in the meantime. This is going to take me about an hour or so before I come and strip it. Right now the salt water, and I'm going to wash them off again. So I'm basically just going to cut them up, strip them, cut them up. Alright, so I'm done stripping and cutting up the Calaloo, and these are everything that I'm going to use. This is sweet pepper, scallion or green onion or spring onion, and this is the pepper that we got. This is garlic, onions, and the spring of thyme that we got. So I'm basically just going to use butter to saute the herbs in. I'm going to use the Maggi all-purpose season. I'm going to use this coconut powder. Of course, I'm going to use a little salt. Of course, you can go ahead and use your herbs and your spices as you wish, as you choose. Also, you can add carrots if you wish. I wish not to in the rice. If it was just the Calaloo that I'll be steaming, I would do that. But I'm not feeling for any carrot in my rice right now. Alright, so the pot is hot. So I'm just melting the butter. Alright, so I'm just adding the seasoning. I'm not adding all of the thyme at once. Just this amount. Adding your Calaloo. I am mixing it together. I'm trying to get some of the colors to come on top. Anyways, let me add some of the Maggi seasoning. I am not using any measurements. I really don't cook with measurements, so it would be unfair for me to come on here and pretend I don't. I judge everything. Alright, so I'm just going to let this steam for about 5 minutes. Yeah. It is now 5 minutes. So, alright, so I'm going to add the coconut powder. So this is the coconut powder right here. I diluted it in some water. And this is about 2.5 cups of water, the amount of rice that I'll be preparing. Not a lot. So I'm just going to add it. Add the rest of the thyme. So I'm going to let this come to a boil, and then I'm going to add the rice. But first, I am going to taste it. See if it needs like any salt or any more Maggi seasoning. You can add the spices as you choose, gentle people. It's really up to you. Alright, this needs some, add some more Maggi to it.
Maggi all-purpose season is very salty, so I may not need to add any salt. So after it comes to a boil, I'm going to taste it again, and I may add a pinch of salt. I am just adding also 1 quart of coconut oil. Alright, so I'm now just going to allow this to come to a boil, then I'll add the rice. I just literally add the rice. I thought it was recording, but it wasn't. But I just add the rice to the pot, everything together, combining the rice with the Calaloo. I don't know about you, but whenever I'm cooking rice, whatever I'm using, I stuck it in the middle like this to see if too much water is in there or not. If this is falling over, I know that it's too much water. Alright, so this is just about good enough to steam this rice. So now I am just going to put a piece of foil paper over it. Alright, this should be ready. Yep, it is ready. The Scotch bonnet pepper smells so good. Sharing medium plates. So this is what my Calaloo rice looks like. Looks good, don't it? And it smells so good too. Nice Calaloo rice. I taste it, you know guys, I taste it. So I can tell you that it is nice. Not because I prepared it, but because it's actually good. So I'm going to have this with some curry chicken and pear or avocado. So yes, that's dinner for me right there.
Alright, so this is where I leave you for today. I hope this video was useful to you. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, walk good.
My Jamaican Backyard Garden, Portmore edition. This is Gardening with Stacey. Come garden with me now, man.
And what a nice place to live. Sweet jam.